Good morning. So I'm asked the question, how do I deal with failure and how do I bounce back from failure? So first and foremost, I want you guys to recognize the weight that you put in failure. Sometimes really it's our perception of failure that makes failure so much harder than it really is. For example, maybe we think it's so devastating, like, oh my gosh, it's Monday, I really don't want to go to work, versus someone with a different perspective, like, hey, it's Monday, or just recognize what is the weight that we're putting on the terminology itself, because oftentimes that's where the root of it is that we have this certain narrative around a terminology, a word, and we shift the impact of actually what it is. To me, failure is just data point. What is the information I'm receiving from this failure? How do I pivot, readjust? Is this still the right path to go? So I'm assessing the failure. So when I take it from a very objective standpoint, it doesn't impact me as much. And that's how I'm able to stay motivated. Is this to me is information, valuable information for me, and it will help me to pivot my business to head towards the right goal. So what if it was like a really big, mistake? And I have that too in business, of course, all the time. I had to pivot this year in my business and change some initiatives around. I realized that I was losing focus. I was heading in a direction where I'm not necessarily a genius in, and so I needed to repivot. And yes, it was so disappointing for me. I cried many days, and that's one way you can release the feeling of failures. Hey, have a pity me party. Hey, no one's gonna get hurt by having a pity me party. It's how our body releases the emotions naturally from within. So I do a lot of that. I do a lot of reflecting, journaling. I do a lot of talking to people I really, really care about and value their opinion. And then I set myself back up and pick myself back up, and I keep pushing forward, because for me, self-motivation is really comes easy for my personality. But if it doesn't, listen to affirmations, get around people that are the people that you want to be. Do any of those strategies to help you get out of the funk so that you can be motivated again. So I hope that helps you and dealing with failure and how do you bounce back. Please send me stars and follow me if you think that my content will really help you, and I would really, really appreciate it. Thank you.